Hello, it is I, VannKraken. How are you? It is Friday night, World of Warships Legends time. I was just kidding on the Twitch side. There's no hot tub. Sorry, there's no bathing suits. You don't want to see that. I don't know that I could even fit one here in the office area that I stream from. I'm not sure how it would work out, but I know it is the meta, right? Hot tub's the meta. We're going to have to stick with some hot World of Warships Legends action instead. So hopefully that satisfies everybody tonight. Hope you guys are having a good start to your weekend. It is Friday. Lame sauce. Lame sauce meaning no hot tub? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure when that will happen. But anyway, we're continuing on here for our week. We've made a lot of progress. We played some games off stream. We played on stream on Wednesday night. So we've made pretty good progress on our campaign, which you can see. We're at milestone 18 out of 100. I will be able to talk hopefully soon. And someone needs to clue me in. Is like 425 the required weekly Havoc? I think it is. All that's left for me this week is have the top spot on the combined rosters in a game 3 times. I have it won because honestly, I've been losing a lot. It's been a really, really bad week for World of Warships Legends. Just loss after loss. I think I was 1-6 the first night I've played off stream. Last night in between streams, I played a little bit. I think I was 2-6 or 2-6. So did a little bit better on the stream on Wednesday night, but the only thing that makes me feel better is that I watched some of Hitman's stream earlier today, and his division was having the exact same problem. Like they were ahead in almost every game, and then the flank would just fold on the opposite side, and they'd lose. Over and over, it was crazy. So it's not just me. I don't think it's just me. Archer, I have a hot tub. It's just outside. I'd have to move my whole stream setup, get a laptop, hook my Xbox up outside through the wireless, which I probably could do, but it'd slow down play. It wouldn't be as good. I don't know. I might become electrocuted. And I don't have a waterproof controller, so anywho. IRL stream in the hot tub someday, maybe. I'll show my neck up. No one wants to see my dad bod. So anyway, hey, thanks you guys for tuning in. We are going to progress on what we were talking about on Wednesday night. It's going to flash up really quickly our highlight slide, which is talking about what we're going to work on specifically. Still want to get, it's not top 3s, it's top 1 combined, I think. We need 3 of them, we have 1. We're going to continue to run Suzuya and Ochakov. Just for fun, 2 recent campaign ships, just to give a few tips and tricks on those ships if you haven't played them a lot, but you brought them home into your port and you're not a cruiser person, possibly. And then we are going to keep working on the British lines. We are at tier 6 on 2, tier 5 on the other, out of the 3. And I did talk on Wednesday. We have a new YouTube video from this Monday on the review of the Things Are Heating Up patch, as well as the Champagne being underway, the Champagne campaign. And I'm going to go ahead and jump back over to the game stream. Hey, Moist, how's it going? Good to see you too. Archer says, the Wargaming algorithm sees you have to be the top player and they won't allow it. That's what Arcana said last night. Like, I'm bumping up to 60%. Well, I am 60% solo win rate, right? And they don't want you to get higher than that. But I said I buy premium time really regularly, so I'm supposed to get better matchmaking because of that. So it's just not, something's not working out, and I don't know exactly what it is. So needs to be fixed though. All right, let me see here. Something is slow. Not getting a reaction here on my stream side. Might have to stop and restart the streaming to my computer. Let's see if this fixes it. You'll get to see the Xbox console companion. Amazing application that it is. It does work most of the time. I think it's old tech. Moist, it's going great. It's going pretty well here. I've got another weekend of soccer coming up. We have a tournament this weekend. It's our Directors Cup, and then the week after that is our State Cup. Those are here at home. So I won't have to travel the next 2 weeks, but then my daughter got invited to go to Portland the first weekend of June again. So I'm super excited for her. She's been working really hard. So they had a visiting team come in last weekend that they wound up beating twice. And then they will play 2 different teams in Portland. I think it's June 5th and 6th, something like that weekend. So we'll be back on the road again to Portland. Oh, Monk, you said you were the Portland guy, right? Get to Portland, face south, and wave at me. So where are you, in a southern suburb of Portland? I must admit, I didn't get too far out of the city. I think I've been 3 times now. Kind of around the downtown area, and then we're staying in Tigard. That's right. And then we played in some of the outlying suburbs of Portland. And then actually one time we stayed really in Washington, right across the border from Portland as well. So, hey, let's warm up in Battleship. We've been doing a lot more Battleship play. Got a good win earlier in Gneisenau today, which was fun. So we're actually close to unlocking the 3rd module now. 3rd upgrade module in Gneisenau. Slowly grinding that out to get to Bismarck and then King Jorge V. Let's keep working on this. This ship is turning out to be a ship that I do okay in, but is a jinxed ship. Do you guys have jinxed ships? That basically I can't win in it, no matter what I do. You're an hour and a half south, Monk? Okay. West east of the capital city. We east of the capital city. Do some ranked. I might do a little bit of ranked Moist at some point. Hopefully I will be back on tomorrow night. See, Dark saying on the YouTube side, battleships are awesome. Crazy ranked game a few days ago for you, Monk. I've just avoided ranked. But the honest truth is, the last 2 times ranked ran, I was out of town for those trips, so I kind of skipped it. Oh, Solo Warrior Kraken. That's awesome. Did you do in a DD? Obviously then probably in a DD, right? Run around capping everything out. World of Warships Legends mod on the other side. Who was on? Which one? Okay, Clemson with Gleaves. That's awesome. I have not unlocked Gleaves yet, but I have like I have approaching 100 crates again to unlock. Oh, you killed them all one by one? Nice. That's awesome. I had a solo warrior recently as well, but I want to say that I cheated and got it in arena, I think. Menacing Coyote. Okay. I'm not sure I know of Menacing Coyote. Sound scary to play against, though. Given they are a Menacing Coyote. Well, that's awesome. It's fun to have games like that every once in a while, isn't it? Keeps you going. Alright, we don't need to push because we're not in domination caps, right? So we're just kind of go just short of halfway. This is a Gneisenau game I had earlier. I just played smart and we were down by 2 or 3 ships, and me and this one other Gneisenau just worked down. We were the last 2 ships on our team, but they kept coming at us pretty much one by one. And we killed 3 ships, and then there was there was 1 ship left on the enemy team, and we just passed up the score by killing an enemy Gneisenau and then an enemy Bayern. We went ahead. There was only 1 of their ships left, so I just ran off into the sunset, and we won on points, which was pretty awesome. You had to put in the work, put in the solo work. Dark Architect hit 300 Twitch followers today. Congratulations, man. That's an achievement. I heard something like, out of all the YouTube accounts established, if you go back to the ones that are active and not active, if you reach 100 followers on YouTube, you're in like, oh crap. You're in the top 5% of all YouTube accounts. Dude. Okay, this is gonna be really bad if I get torped because I can't move. Because this New York is blocking me. And premonition is correct, right? God damn it. This is the way the night's gonna start out, huh? Never run parallel right behind a teammate where a teammate may want to turn out, unless it's a division mate. That's my advice. Problem solved, sir. Basically completely blocked my ability to turn away and angle away. Moist, I like this ship too. I don't even have one upgrade on it yet, and I know it's going to be phenomenal when I get some upgrades. So, again, having good games in her, it's just, she's sluggish. A little bit on the sluggish side. Ugh, dang it. I think my plane briefly detected that T-61. Are you kidding me, dude? You want to do that? You want to tempt the KGV? After you tort me? I've gotten a lot of first bloods lately. I don't know what it is. Seriously, he got a double strike before he died? Alright. We're down by 2. Dude, New York, come back to the center. A New York going off over there by themselves when there's no cap, domination caps is not really necessary, right? He's never going to get back to center later in the game. So let's just reposition central since, oh my gosh, now we're down 3. Yeehaw! This ship is unfortunately cursed, Moist, even though I like it a lot. I talk about it nicely, I say good things about it, and it's completely cursed. And right now, the range is super sucky. That's the one real impediment with it right now. Can live with the fact that it's real sluggish turning. It's just this 14.8 main battery range that really kind of stinks. All BBs are cursed. And that's why you play a different ship type and you're smart. It's hard to control your destiny in a battleship, isn't it? Or a cruiser. Really, controlling your destiny is best held in a destroyer. Where you can relocate rapidly, impact all parts of the map in a relatively short period of time. Okay, that's what we wanted. We just want to get a fire on the California and then we can switch to armor piercing. Let's see if he puts it out. Okay. He didn't damage control wisely. He put it out. And I'm broadside to this guy like a complete potato. So let's see if we can get the California set back on fire. And then we'll go to armor piercing. Actually, we may be able to anyway if he stays broadside. Okay, there's the fire. Now I'll switch to armor piercing, try to finish him off. This teammate is completely broadside to the California, which I think that's a bad strategy. Even in German ships, I don't think you want to be completely broadside, if I recall correctly. Okay. Fat California. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, Bayern, dude. There's been a lot of this lately, I must say. A lot of really head-scratching play. Monk says DD controls everything. Hey, Chin, how are you? How's it going on the YouTube side? California looks like he's backing up now, eh? I do have to mind being broadside to that battleship in the distance, and he gets the kill. Okay, let's get some fire on this New Mexico. Let's maybe try to call him. QE is low health, but we are out of main battery range, so let's try to close that gap too. And let's use our fighter. Hey Ryan, how are you? Good to see you again. Okay. We have to close a ways on the Queen Elizabeth, so we can shoot the New Mexico through the gap. Lost a few shells. Dude, Byron, if you go side onto the New Mexico, go full broadside of the New Mexico, you are going to die this time. Still on Fubuki. I'm still on a few of the ships from last weekend as well. I'm still, well, KGV, I have tier 6s. A long way to go. We are making progress, but we'd be doing better if we could get more wins on this ship. Just saying, I'm having a lot of interesting teammates of late. Buddy Oni, I would love to T-bone you right now. Come on, Citadels. Oh. Enemy severely damaged. Not a complete dev strike, unfortunately. So we have a kid left way over here, though. Okay. Alright, Buddy is behind the island. He's Russian, so his gun arcs are low. He's not going to be able to shoot over that island like something like an Atlanta could. Fighter returning to ship. Tier 6 can beat Tier 5. If they're matched up together, your best bet if you're up-tiered is usually in a destroyer. A good destroyer player negates the tier disadvantage pretty well. Which Monk's kind of alluding to, being able to control the game in a DD. Good salvo there. The name of Dark Architect I need to do decently in this ship. I'm using his commander build. This New Mexico is awfully broadside as well. So the question is now, do we come off the New Mexico at the last second and sneak attack the Buddy Oni? I think we're going to do that. Make sure the Buddy Oni is selected. There's the Queen Elizabeth. I knew it was coming around the corner at some point. Dang it. Now everybody's shooting at me. Split the difference here, an angle, put my bow directly in between these two ships. Just to try to survive long enough to maybe take one of these guys out. Can use the island here to get the New Mexico out of play, potentially. Of course, we keep overpenning the Buddy now. Okay. Broadside's protected. Let's see if we can stall here. And work on the Queen Elizabeth. We're not going to pull any further forward. We're going to use the island to protect us. Yeah. I don't have the propulsion upgrade, so this ship does not stop very easily. Oh, and there's a Miyoko too. Awesome. Everyone's joining the party. Wow, I needed to stop a lot sooner, eh? Hey, Citadel. New Mexico hit the island. Trying to pull back so we don't get immediately whacked by the Miyoko's torpedoes. Now we'll hold. If I go back any further, the New Mexico is going to hit me from behind. Let's get one more salvo. Rockin' team. Good times. Let's get the New York watch. That's the Bayern. So we took all the heat off the guy who was broadside to 2 U.S. battleships for a long time. Our New York's dead. This is the story of the ship right now. I'm not sitting in the back. I'm getting close enough to do good work. I get an early kill. I can't tell you how many times. I think I've had like 3 or 4 games where I've been able to be first blood medal for killing an enemy destroyer. So you figure you're off to a good start. They started taking out one of the DDs, and then it just goes completely south from there. Let me catch up. Monk says 15 of 16 in rank so far. That's awesome. Maybe I will have to try a little bit. Done a lot better in the Fubuki since last time. Ryan, you got better and better as the night went on, and Arcana's a good destroyer player too. I think he's giving you a lot of good tips, and he's good with just general map positioning too. I think he does a really good job. He'd be a good battle caller for a team. Was doing a lot of that for us when we were playing Arena together. 52,000 XP from Akatsuki, that's good. And if you have Japanese DD spotting targets, you'll be able to stay back. Right, that's the thing, is half your role in the destroyer, if not more, especially early game, is spotting and not dying. And then as the game progresses, you can get more aggressive. Early in the game, when battleships and the enemy destroyers and stuff are running close together, you can't get in to, for me, from my perspective, get in to get your torpedo attacks taken care of without getting spotted by an enemy destroyer or something like that. Which not only sets you up to die, it sets you up to be detected, where the enemy ships will know to evade your torpedoes. So yeah, spotting, big part of the destroyer role. Thank you, Dark. It's basically try to do as good as we can in that situation, right? It's all we can do. Oh, game over. Well, come back to King George. We're going to do kind of what we had in our stream description. Let's do a Suzuya and an Ochakov game again like we did last night. Kind of got our warm-up game in. Maybe we'll come back to some British ships, and then if we can get some stuff done, maybe we will jump in and try a couple ranked games. What is it, tier 3 right now in the first league? First division? Something goofy like that. Tier 3, yeah. What would I take out? It's like the Duguay Troin French cruiser at tier 3. I heard a lot of people are playing battleships probably though, right? I did have good success in the couple arena games I played in last season in a cruiser. Just letting the battleships kind of focus on one another until I could come at the end and burn them down. Use my plane to detect them. Tier 3 Shards. Shards is a good destroyer map. Okay. Alright, well. I've been low tier a lot too lately. We weren't in the last game, but it's been a thing. This is not... I like the other side better on this map, but let's support the DCAT. Let's go back behind this island to our right as an initial position. We can fire over the island. Suzuya's got relatively high gun arcs, not as high as a US cruiser, but higher than, say, something like a Russian cruiser. And my main battery range in this boat is not terrible. Gets 16.1. So our shimmy's doing a good job spotting. Okay. This island has a little kind of saddle in it too, which makes it even easier to shoot over, which I like. We got detected, unfortunately. There's got to be a destroyer in this gap or something. Oh, nope, it's this Albemarle. Keep firing at us! Always has to be one pushing, right? Getting a little more used to the ballistics on these guns. Okay, maybe we should accelerate and try to help out on the Shimikaze. We'll kind of kite off the edge here so we don't get... Oh, sucker. I don't want to get vision from these battleships on me too easily. Or them to get vision on me. Okay. He's going to have to go into that smoke to spot, so I think he's just... Well, discretion is not the better part of valor right now. He's going to go in for it, it looks like. So let's be ready to help support and fire on that bank of smoke. We've already lost to lightning. Awesome. Okay, maybe we'll push the edge because it looks like they've bubbled up in the middle around B. So if we push up a little bit, our team's sitting pretty far back compared to theirs. So we can't count on a lot of fire support from our battleships behind us. And they've stayed kind of central. Which is going to make it hard for them to support either flank too quickly. Maybe we'll make a sweep in here on the corner and then see what we can do. We've got to get 16 kilometers to get within range. Oh, okay, we're in range of the Iowa. Let's do a skill wall or two. How about that? Overlapping skill wall. We're going to draw a lot of attention as soon as he feels these shells hit. Let's see if we can duck behind this little island here and get detection broken. If we're lucky, it will be about now. Ugh, another destroyer around probably. We'll conquer bad. Conqueror not aiming at us right now, but we need to get where he can't blap us. This is just trying to figure out when we want to go ahead and open up and shoot. We're spotted now, so we might as well. Okay, because the DD is tracking us on our side. That would be why. Ugh. A lot of ships to keep track of right now. But our team's actually doing okay, so we want to try to survive this if we can. It's not going to stop. Okay, let's kite the Alabama. Butt to the Alabama. Make ourselves skinny. Good things come to those who wait, Ryan. Yamato is pretty fun. I'm not a huge player of Legendary tier, to be honest with you. Let's throw out some torps for the Albemarle just in case. I'm gonna kite to this corner, try to loop around the island. Ugh. Looks like he's the only one aiming at us. The Alabama's lost a little bit of interest. We are gonna have to show more broadside to him than we want to because of this island. Shoot. Try to turn away again. HE doesn't do too good of things to a thin-hulled ship like us.
Problem solved, sir.
No torpedo hit. No luck there. We got isolated in a part where we just were getting focused by too many ships, so that was just a mistake in where we chose to go in support of our destroyer. That Shimakaze staying on our side kept us spotted, and that actually wound up hurting. I thought we could get over in that area and be somewhat isolated over there, and that did not work out that way at all. So that's kind of my bad. I have to own that for sure. Team's at least doing pretty well. We have 3 out of 4 caps. Yeah, I thought I could get in this area and maybe make it to this island here without drawing significant fire. Or this little guy here. But once we were firing from here, we were still detected. So Suzuyas are going to be really popular targets. And they're not as fast and as fleet as something like the Ochakov. So, which we'll play next. Ryan won against a Mayhan. That's awesome. Okay, let's try the Ochakov game and then maybe we will bump back to British ships for a little bit, and or maybe we'll try some ranked. Okay. Let's get in with some Makarov. Get some beard power going here. Definitely the most handsome commander in all of World of Warships. PC or Legends, including Kaiju. What hidden powers are existing in Makarov's beard? That's what we want to know. Gotta play Suzuya carefully in legendary tier games. For certain. When even the average ship you're up against is like a tier 7 battleship. And then you've got the bigger guys to worry about too. Okay. Let's do some Havoc. Weekly Havoc and the Ship of Havoc. Hey, it's the first time I've gotten a non-legendary game in this boat. In a little bit of time. Oh, Chili Games on our team. And Tactic.
Stations.
So we should have a pretty good division on our side. 2 community contributors. What are they driving? I noticed their name more than they're driving. Tactic is in an Akazuki, and Chili's in the Hipper. Good choices. Okay, no domination caps. 2 destroyers. Looks like one of our destroyers might be somewhat AFK. That would be the Benham. Of course, we don't have a destroyer deploying to our side. And we don't have a spotting plane, or a fighter. So we're not going to go charging into the middle, get detected, and get immediately focused. Again, more maneuverable and easier to kite out of really sticky situations in Ochakov than in Suzuya. But still, we're going to play this a little bit patient and smart. Because this boat actually has a lot worse concealment than Suzuya. Suzuya, I think I have at 10 kilometers. This one is 11.9. Yeah. Almost a 2 kilometer difference in spotting. Okay, there's our first customer. Wait for the Sharn to fire. Switch to HE. He's already aiming at us. Sharn AP is not stellar, but it's good enough to do damage to us. And he reloads every 20 seconds. Got to keep that in mind. Where are the other two people aiming at me? See that two of them already looked off of me because I'm just kind of a pain in the butt to hit. Small and twisty. 2 fires already on the Sharn. E damage control? He's not putting him out. Me likey. Me likey that. So you're probably saying, well, he's a battleship. He needs to go in like that into the middle of that what would be the cap area and push. Like, not really the truth. Especially in a Sharn. She's not the most sturdy battleship. She's more like a battle cruiser. You're accumulating a good amount of fire damage. But we have our Sharn going in there and being equally aggressive, and he's going to die as well. Without even finishing their Scharnhorst off. Okay, their Scharnhorst has stopped burning, so... Can we spot them up, potentially? Yes, we can, but... We're in detection range, so I might as well be firing. Like I said, it's 12 kilometers to get away from him, so I might as well be firing right now. No reason to stay dark. We can light him back up if his gun's facing the opposite direction of where he wants them to be. There's one. He probably will be able to damage control that fire. Now we kite like a beast. Why is he not DCPing? Okay. Arsonist. Oh crap, we're still spotted. Hey Hitman, how are you? That was last night. Yeah, that was last night. Morning for me. I was telling people that misery loves company, and I was feeling better watching your stream, seeing how poorly your teams were treating you, even in a division. So I've been experiencing the same thing. Though last game was my bad move. My first game was pretty tragic, along the lines of what it's been lately for me. Hey, Bussy, you too. Sit rep is teams are still a little sketch. That's what we'll say. They're a little on the sketchy side. Though I have Tactic Angel and Chili Games on this team, so we as a team should be pretty skilled. If I don't get deleted by this Monarch, that is. Not paying attention. Okay. Let's just, oh, we can't go dark again. Dang it. Twisty, twisty, turny. This boat really answers the rudder nicely. So we have that 12-kilometer radar. So we know we could light the Gneisenau back up, but there's still a DD left, so we're gonna hang on to it. Save it a little bit. Let's kite these guys. We use our repair party, not our damage control. Save that in case we get another fire. Okay, now we're gonna stop firing and see if we can go undetected. Please say hi to the guys. Yes, and once I get in the break here, do a shout out for Hitman, just in case. We got some new people joining the stream of late, just so you guys know. Hitman streams morning my time and late night my time, because we're on opposite continents. But we have a similar vibe with regard to trying to keep streams as salty with regard to others, not ourselves being salty. And being as instructional and helpful as we can, and just focusing on having a good time and enjoying the game, first and foremost. He has a great group of folks that follow his stream. So, do a shout out as soon as we get done with this game. Alright, where's our... We lose all of our friends on our side? Who is spotting me? We must have the destroyer. A destroyer somewhere. So we're not within spotting distance of most of these dudes, are we? $11.9. So Wiggins give me a little bit of fits. You kind of have to gauge. Sometimes if it's a premium ship owner, maybe they play more games in that ship, given that it's a premium ship. So sometimes I'll give a little more credence to something like an Eugen, which is earned off of free XP. Let's go ahead and use Repair Party. They're firing mostly HE at us. We don't want to get dev struck by accident, though. Move back around. Again, no need for me to go completely nuts and push forward into their position because there's no caps except for our base. So we're going to get central where we can defend the cap, our home base cap. Yeah, I have a feeling that destroyer rotated to our side. Quite a bit of screening from islands and so forth, so we'll have to pop off the radar here relatively soon. Hello. There we go. Dialed in. Russian cruisers fire laser guns. We're at 15 kilometers, and you can see it's a relatively predictable pattern, and got him to turn away. Okay, let's see if we get spotted up again. If we get spotted up again, we're going to go for radar. Because he'll be within 11.9 kilometers of me when I'm not firing for a radar, or for him to detect me, and my radar is 12 kilometers, so I should be able to detect anyone who is detecting me, if that makes sense, when I'm not firing my main battery guns. Switch off to the Niza now. He's low health. There's the fire that we wanted. Burn him down. Collect that kill. Alright, let's run on an intercept course with the Eugen. DD is still unaccounted for. All we see is an outline of his last position, which was quite a while ago, I have a feeling. Which direction is this Eugen headed? Oh, he's headed away from us per the minimap, so I just kind of aimed behind him, not in front of him. That's why our shots fell short. Can hit him through the gap here. There we go. Okay, I'm going to save my radar again. Wish I had a plane, or maybe one of my teammates here have a plane they can put up. So we're in total command. Last thing we need to do is like push individually into their cap and die. If we're going to push, it should be as a group, essentially. It's the old classic. It's the first time I got the Kalabanov medal, I want to say, in World of Tanks. Is that the one that's the same as kind of Last Stand? Or sorry, not Last Stand. Solo Warrior. Remember sitting in the middle of the Lakeview map in a T3 Lee? Is it the Lee? M3 Lee. And the enemy team just sending one tank at a time to me at the cap. And I just killed them one by one in a Lee. Got a Kalabanov medal. I'm like, this game is awesome. Okay, I'm not going to go in and challenge the Eugen mono-y-mono. Well, we have the Hipper running interference for us. That's Chili Games. So let's just sweep out to the left here. Actually, you know what? We don't want to get torpedoed, so we're going to swing right. Hold position. Love this 5-second-ish reload. It's the boss. These guns, once you have the ballistics down, they are really fun to fire. Not the hardest to aim. Another kill. Chili went pretty aggressive there. Not going to wander into that torpedo soup. And I have a feeling that their DD is going to do something like try to cap our base. Where is that guy? Okay, there's Tactic. He's doesn't have a lot of hit points left. That or their DD's like way back south of their base, which is what they're kind of chasing him back there, maybe. Only 47 seconds left.
Nice work.
Ochakov, man, this thing is like a barrel of monkeys. It's always fun. I do tend to get pretty up close and personal with it a lot as well, even against battleships, and survive a lot of those encounters. Oh, Chili got killed off by the DD. That's okay. We have a points lead. Thankfully, we could have used our radar there. So again, now with 12-kilometer radar, 11.9-kilometer detection, the beauty of having a detection range the same as your radar range is, as soon as you're detected and you're not firing your main battery guns, you should be able to activate your radar and basically spot whoever's spotting you that you can't see. Because they'll be within line of sight of you, and they should be within your radar range if they're inside your detection range when it's the same as your radar range. Not bad. 1, 2, 3. We kind of had a loaded team there, so that helped. Nice to get a win. I've had 2 really fun games in Ochakov the last 2 streams. Again, I like this ship a lot. And let's do that shout out for Hitman while we are remembering. Find his link. And also I saw Bussy out there. Bussy is moving, I think I heard him say. So maybe down a little bit streaming wise, but gonna put yeah boy. They say yeah boy. I say Bussy. Mr. Bussy to you, not ya boy. Give those guys a follow. If you like the tenor and tone of this stream, you will definitely enjoy their streams as well. All right. We're slowly building back up credit reserves. Ochakov earns pretty well too. It's 360,000 credits. We had, at one point, I had like 114 million credits, and I've unlocked quite a few boats of late and spent half of them. So I feel poor. I only have 57 million credits. Okay. We did a Suzuya. We did a Ochakov. Let's go back. I'm going to put my hand back on the hot stove. I really want to get my win in this boat because look at this. I'm 1600 XP away from unlocking the first upgrade. What's the first upgrade you guys would take? Probably main battery range and then hull. I know some people would take the hull first. I usually take propulsion last. So in this case, because it's less than 15 kilometer main battery range with my commander setup, I'd probably go main battery first because the hull is not too far behind. That second upgrade's not too far behind. Oh, Bussy, moving is the worst, dude. Especially if you haven't moved for a while and you know you should go through your stuff and kind of downsize your stuff. Our family's been in our house now. It'll be 16 years in July. Predates one of the children's existence, and our older daughter was just a baby, like 6 months old when we moved here. So we've accumulated quite a bit of stuff, but we've had some yard sales and that sort of thing. Just a little bit of junk in the office that I've hidden so you can't see it. A little bit of junk in our little workout room for sure. My dad passed about 1.5 years ago, and I am still trying to figure out what to do with some of his stuff. And it never really ends. Ryan suggests range first, and that's my inkling as well. Especially in a ship where you feel like the range is not quite where you'd want it to be in a perfect world. Okay, so let's hold position here. Let our Akatsuki possibly get in and get some detection for us. You got ring, Ryan. I'm on 2 bros. I like this map a lot. I'm really glad this map came over relatively early from PC. People were not getting it much at all, and then when they changed the map rotation to be more favorable, it's been showing up for me a lot more. It's just a map I had a lot of repetitions on the PC side, so I actually find it enjoyable as long as I don't have teammates going crazy, going up the butt crack or anything completely stupid. How did we get spotted on to get fired at? Or spotted? I didn't even see us getting detected. Okay. Ugh. So some tier 7 battleships to contend with already. Really like to get the shores out early. Tend to burn you down. Atlanta, you're a little exposed. I'm not going to go forward because I'm going to wind up pushing into 3 ships there. Dang it. This is where I wish I did have the hull upgrade. Her turning is a little sluggish. And hull upgrades come with improvement to rudder shift. So she'll not only be more sturdy with more hit points, she'll also be more nimble. Oh, hello, Suzuya. Gonna wander into those shots. Ah, good dodge. Good dodge by Suzuya. Uh-oh. Come on.
Ship is on fire.
What were we saying about rudder shift? Ah!
Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly.
Alright.
Nice work.
I know a lot of people would probably just park here and back up, but I tend to play more like a cruiser player than that, so I'm gonna peek out, try to get turned before the Lenin can get completely clear. Again, I know this boat gets way more maneuverable, so I'm going to be excited when that happens. Stupid Shores is getting shots on us again, probably. Okay, let's turn our guns. We're going to go for a little bit of cover. That Atlanta is living extremely dangerously. So he gets spotted, he's going to get, yeah, wasted by this Lenin. He's more interested in me, I guess. He doesn't want to come around the corner. Alright, Hitman, take care. I've got a relatively busy football weekend, so I may pop in, but depends if our team keeps winning, we'll be playing more games. So, hope you have an awesome weekend if I don't catch up with you, and thanks for the shout out on your stream today. I really appreciate it. Ugh. Get him. There we go.
Enemy severely damaged.
I'm not going to use my damage control party. I'm going to use my repair party. Because that destroyer over here is keeping me lit. So, unfortunately. Oh, we have a DD coming middle too. So I'll take one more shot with armor piercing. Say, and then I'm gonna load HE anyway now. We wouldn't have HE loaded for this Akatsuki, but of course it would have been fine to just shoot AP at him and kill him. Okay, good. Okay, no domination caps, so we don't need to push forward. We can fall back and focus on base defense right now. Busty saying didn't necessarily need immediate redecorating. Could have just done that over time, but it depends on personality. Like, we did a lot of stuff when we moved in, just wanted to get it done. And then now we're at the stage where things could probably be done again, you know? Things are starting to get a little worn. Probably time for paint and that kind of good stuff. It never ends. I spent a decent amount of time after watching Hitman stream today doing yard stuff. Haven't done any more games with Arcana since last weekend, Ryan. Wasn't that last weekend? Was that last Friday? Sometimes he has problems getting Xbox back from his boys. Okay, we're gonna let this one salvo of HE load on the Suzuya. Try to turn away. Now let's switch back to armor piercing. I'm surprised our Atlanta made it out of there alive. Good on him. This destroyer just will not leave me alone either. We're gonna just outrun the torpedoes, thank God. Suzuya is probably going to try to back up, even though it's not really going to work. He's naked in that position.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
That was the Kagero. That was who was twerping us. Gonna go load up now, get coffee, and yeah, let me know if you want to do some countdowns, my friend. So check this out, guys. They have pushed. Like, that Suzuya had no need to push into multiple enemy ships here, right into this super exposed position. You're just basically throwing any advantage you have away. Should have waited for the Lenin or baited some of my impatient teammates into the Lenin. Like, I don't know what the Atlanta's doing now. Versus pushing forward in a fragile ship into multiple enemy ships. So, It's how you'll lose a lot of games, is with teammates that are impatient and push when they don't need to push. Especially when there's no domination caps. When there's just the 2 bases, you don't need to overcommit. Yeah, Arcana's a knowledgeable dude, Ryan. You will learn a lot from his suggestions. Okay, Lennon. Of course, we're going to get a win when we're not doing a whole lot. We got punished early. Had to go back line. Oh, Lennon is out. Did get a kill on the Suzuya, though, so that helps. Sorry, guys.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Oh.
Nice work.
He's dead, too. Alright, team's too good. Let's go ahead and head middle, but that looks like it's going to end in a ram up there in the north here very shortly. Ram or a kill? I will take a win. As I said, I think that's enough to unlock our first module. So let's see. Yes, 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 yes. I'm going to agree with Ryan. We are going to go with targeting system first. And then here's the deal with this ship is your second upgrade isn't very far away. So sometimes it's a big gap depending on the ship, especially if there's only 2 to unlock. So it won't be too long, just another 18,500 XP. We'll go for hull second, and then we will add the propulsion third. It's going to make this boat pretty much a completely different boat. Whoops, I wanted to check. Check our artillery. That took our main battery range from 14.8 to 16.3, which is way more comfortable. So that's going to help minimize some damage too. We don't have to play so in people's face to get in main battery range all the time. Newcastle United are safe in the top flight to fight again. Sunderland look like they'll remain the lowest echelons of Football League after falling behind in the playoffs. Yeah, I watched Sunderland or Die, the Netflix documentary. I found it pretty amazing. I mean, I've been a pretty rabid sports fan my life in Los Angeles, especially before I left Los Angeles. My aunt worked for the Lakers in their office for almost 30 years. Was actually a secretary for the great Jerry West, one of the best NBA players of all time, who is the NBA logo, his silhouette, who left the Lakers due to some turmoil and went on to help lead the Golden State Warriors to the height of their success. Jerry's a phenomenal dude, and then she worked for another gentleman named Mitch Kupchak after that, former player and general manager for quite a while until he was ousted a couple years ago for the current GM, who used to be an agent, used to be Kobe Bryant's agent. So when there's shakeups in the front office, that means sometimes the front office staff goes along with the executives, and that's what happened with my aunt. So that was after I moved from, quite a while after I moved out of Los Angeles. So I've kind of just been watching more international football, kind of watching US NBA and football, NFL from afar, American hand egg, and not as rabid into any team as I used to be. But yeah, that Sunderland documentary was quite interesting. And we don't have promotion and relegation like you guys do in your leagues. I think it's fantastic and super exciting. So, all right. See what we want to do next. I think I got to win earlier, or played a game earlier in... Just confirm it. Devonshire. Yep, so that's got our first win bonus. Let's maybe try to get a first win bonus in Fiji, and then maybe we will do some ranked. Fiji I've had some decent games in, but been playing relatively aggressive. It's stock, and if your team folds on a flank and you're in an advanced position in Fiji, like you saw in my game last night, you are going to get exposed. Sometimes even your smoke will not save you. But it's a fun ship. It's really hard to play back because you can't play at 15 or 16 kilometers in Fiji. Well, number one, I don't even have that main battery range. And number two, at that distance, you're not going to do enough reliable damage with armor-piercing rounds, cruiser armor-piercing rounds, to make it worth your while. 13, 12, 10 kilometers with the ship, the AP is going to be really effective. But when you start getting to the maximum range, you're going to be hitting the superstructure. It's going to do less damage. It'll be less penetrations and more shatters and bounces. Back on Two Brothers. Back in the exact same spawn position. And what I'm noticing straight off by looking at the map is there's only one destroyer. I guess we're kind of fortunate to have that destroyer on our side. Otherwise, I would kind of play the role of a destroyer given we have 10 kilometer detectability, which is pretty dang good. Hard to get a lot lower than that in a cruiser. This map always messes me up a bit because on the PC side, which I played so many games, you spawn back behind this island with the lighthouse. So I'm always further in than I think. Yeah, multiple battleships sitting back there. So we don't want to get lit up and focus fired immediately. And there's the enemy Fiji. So if I steered straight in, we would have gotten lit by the Fiji. There's no cap to cap, so him making this bold of a play right now is completely unnecessary. 100% unnecessary. He's having to burn smoke already. We successfully evaded his salvo. We hit him back in return. He missed us again. Okay. So he already took a pretty good whack for playing so aggressively. Leon has 16 guns. Hey, Superman. Yeah, I figured out it was you, dude. I knew your name was Tommy, so name change. I'll always have to be calling you Superman for short, even though it's not for short, right? I don't know what led you to the name change. I won't ask. But I hope you're doing well. It's been a while. I still keep staring at the submarine game going, got to hook up at some point, play some sub game. So I haven't forgotten. Is your middle name really Lee, like Tommy Lee, the musician? Fiji's just gonna scoot around the corner. Hey, 5Jumps, how are you? Oh, sim racing only streaming. Okay, gotcha. So you're not streaming any ships, huh? At least for now, for a while. Oh, we can't really be firing over here. Look at these guns. There's a lot of guns over there. I'll be shredded quickly. That's pretty cool. That's your real name. I'm sure some people just think that you're a music fan. And you like big hair. Okay, let's at least be moving away from these guys a bit and kiting in the opposite direction. I really want to shoot at the Fiji. Oh, it's got the new Subnautica. You know, I've read some about Subnautica. I've never played it. Looks interesting. I just wind up not having a whole lot of time for other games besides, like, I used to play a ton of FIFA, and then since I started streaming ships, FIFA's gotten totally neglected. But between FIFA and World of Warships console and World of Warships Legends, it pretty much had my time monopolized. Okay, let's torp the corner. Let's pretend this Fiji is going to be just crazy enough to keep pursuing us. Seems pretty... No, he's going to take an inward course. Well, it's worth a try. We can fire without the Leon detecting us, because the Leon is past our main battery range. Did our DD up there. Yeah, we don't have any other ships forward of us, so we're going to have to be careful. Oh, the DD's back to slinging long-range torps. We're going to hit the smoke. Try to avoid the Amagi. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Yep, I knew that was going to be really painful. Crap. I turned the wrong way. Sometimes I do that when I'm going backwards. I wanted to bow away, not bow in. So I basically just made it an easier shot for him. Now you'll be able to see that Fiji can do pretty good damage to battleship superstructures.
Get back. All stations reporting the position.
We as a team are struggling a bit. Oh crap. He's close. And we have no support on this side. Everyone's... Look at the battleship sitting just south of the channel on our team. What good is that? What are you going to do there? Other than block a channel run, which you can always react to and come back anyway.
All stations reporting a strategic target.
Surprised he stopped firing at me. Oh, Fiji has been tough. Cody, thanks for the host. Couple tough games. Suzuya and Fiji games have been tough. So, here's kind of my deal. What are these guys doing? These two guys right here. They're just waiting for a cap rush up the middle. So this guy can't even hit anybody because his gun arcs are too low to hit these guys until he backs up. That's why he's backing up, showing full broadside. And this guy was also way in where he couldn't fire either. So all we had essentially was one destroyer supporting us, this destroyer, by slinging out torpedoes. So we're actually relatively lucky. We did 36,000 damage before we died. Very interesting team deployment, I'll call it that. I wouldn't say the best choice. Hey, thanks, Tommy. Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you. Running the Indy 500 tomorrow on sim racing, like the whole thing, and that's probably in real time. If so, good luck. That sounds like a long race. I'm good, Cody. Thanks for asking. 5 Gems have stopped expecting almost anything from most battleship players at this point. Yeah, that's the way to play. Don't expect anything, right? Hey, Winter's Night. Good to see you. Cody has that sinking feeling. Yeah, he's lost that loving feeling. He now has that sinking feeling. I have a sinking feeling. You know, these guys came in broadside. All we needed was a little counter battery fire from our two ships here, but this guy, this Amagi, came out completely broadside. So Another one of those teams. He calls me old whippersnapper Winters. Every time he comes in here and he age discriminates.
Retreat now.
Okay. Let's jump out. You want to do a countdown, Archer? You would have won if you had a Fiji on your team. Yeah, meaning a Fiji if I had actually shown up, but more so. Okay. Let's do... Well, actually, let me propose something, Archer. Do you want to jump in and run a few ranked battles? Potentially? Because we've gotten some games in on the British line today. Okay, let me invite you. We've run our Suzuya and Ochakov game. Is Arcana out? He's out there somewhere, but he might be dibbed up already. Okay, let me jump over and try to get Archer here into a party. I don't want to go into ranked battles alone. Monk, that's awesome, dude. Can you hear me? Hello?
Check.
I hear ya.
Alright, I'm on baby duty, so I gotta be kind of quiet. And if
Okay.
you hear farts, it's not me, I swear.
Blaming a child for your flatulence is... That's not cool, dude.
Best. That's the best.
My 14-year-old was doing that issue earlier tonight and trying to blame it on me. Which a lot of time it's me, but I'd own it, you know? Like, it's you. And then she starts laughing. Okay, what... Let me bump out. So how's the baby doing? Good?
He's a turd. Yeah, you're a turd.
I make turds.
You're supposed to be sleeping. Yeah, here, put that in your mouth. Shut up. Sneaky baby.
Okay. What do you want to play? You gonna play a DD?
Oh, I could.
Should I try a cruiser?
He's smiling, but I'm pretty sure it's gas.
Yeah, that is a gas thing for sure. Oh, let's do.
There's a Japanese boat that I have, like.
I'm gonna do the French cruiser, but I need to switch my commander.
Isokazi, I think.
Winters is saying it's a long wait with a DD. I have noticed some folks were posting that earlier. We can see it's Friday night. Is it still that bad? That's to div, probably. But we can try it. If it goes super long, if you want to take something like a cruiser, I can take a battleship. Hey, Reactor Leak. Thanks for popping in. You're stuck at work. Sorry to hear that. I had a relatively mild work day today. Worked from home as far as the office went, and then got to do yard work, which I need to do a lot more this weekend. But I have football/soccer, whichever you guys want to call it, tournament this weekend to do some coaching in. So hopefully I get some more stuff done. But if I'm not, it means our team's winning, so I'm okay with that. Okay, you're good?
I'm good. I hope.
Let's see. Let's see how bad this wait is. We're going to try to jump into a ranked battle here. I've not played a ranked battle this season.
Nor have I. I didn't play last season either.
I haven't played in 3 seasons, probably.
I haven't played since tier 5, I think. 4. Tier 4, yeah, because I was running Kamikaze whenever I did.
Well, it's probably longer in division, Ryan, is what I'm guessing, because they are probably trying to match mirror divisions. So yeah, if you go solo in a destroyer, it probably shouldn't be too much of a problem. Reactor League says 12-hour days, 5 days this week. Ugh.
I think somebody's working on a present for me.
Can't-
It just changed in like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, 5 minute
Sleep
solo
in.
game. We used to do the shh, 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 shh. Tell you though, my
Usually
first one though
just-
was a terror at night. She never wanted to sleep.
Usually I can just sit by his side and just put my hand on his belly and hold his right arm
Right.
right to sleep. Because he has flailing arms when he's trying to go to sleep and it just keeps him up.
Keeps him awake. It's funny they don't really realize what's attached, you know, the limb thing. That, hey, those are actually, it's me doing that.
And a little fella does have a good grip though.
Yeah, they like to grab stuff for sure.
He's not too grabby yet, but he just, like, he'll close his fist and, like, when you're giving him a bath, trying to open his fingers, it's like trying to pry open a clam.
Archer is on baby duty, has a young child, so he's multitasking.
Yep, he will be 10 weeks old today.
Oh, cool, Reactor. That's awesome. Hey, if you have any questions or anything, you can ping me in my Discord. There is a section in the Discord on just streaming questions or setup questions, or pop in on stream. Happy to help. I stream from console to PC. I started doing it originally with a little bit of straight from console, but then now stream to my PC and have decent knowledge on working with different setups now if you use something like OBS. So yeah, have a great night. Thanks for stopping in. Hopefully the rest of your work shift goes well, and hopefully you get some good time off this weekend. Sounds like you've definitely earned it. Take care, dude.
Oh, we're at the 3-minute mark.
Winter says, glad your youngest is 15. My youngest is now, yeah, just turned 14, so pretty similar. Yeah, 5 jumps. There's times, man. I have 2 girls, so 2 teenage girls. Well, sometimes boring, maybe uneventful is good, depending on your point of view. So is this how all division ranked has been going for people? Is this slow? Oh, hey.
Oh, there we go.
We got a battle. We got a battle. It's Friday night. Isn't it supposed to be like when people are playing?
I mean, I get the frustration when people go in and just lose their ranked battles, especially when they've waited 5 minutes to get into
Oh,
it.
for sure. For a DD, it's normal division or not? Really? So there's that few people playing destroyers?
I'm guessing the wait times will get a little bit shorter the further in they get because more people come in and play.
Right.
And I'm assuming the time you're on as well.
So, okay, we got like a full roster because it can be anywhere
want me
between
to-
3 and 8, right?
You want me to push for B or just go right for A?
Yeah, let's probably go A.
Okay.
I don't want to get crossfired. And we have a battleship here to support us at A.
my detection's down to 4.2. So
Wow. Mine is 10.9. I only have a 13.1 main battery range, though. So just matchmaking winters, yeah. I'm surprised the population's not a little bit bigger, but I know there were some people saying how much they liked the new format. Ugh.
alright, so I'm guessing their DD is down at the C cap.
Okay, I broke detection, so I'm gonna hang here and work on the Wyoming a little bit. I have just enough elevation to get over. Say, until he closes in. Okay, so let's back up. I don't see the other DD on the map yet. I mean, technically, I guess we probably could have gone together as a group. Usually a good plan, but...
Those torpedoes will come at Wyoming. I'm gonna miss.
A little bit behind him, but you might get the Nassau by accident. I think you're gonna get the Nassau instead. Yes, one, two,
3, 4. Got 4.
That's clean living, man, when you're short on one, or did you flap the other one? Okay, I'm gonna try to get around the corner.
Alright, I'm gonna just come out here and I'm gonna start working my way to B since everybody else is.
You're already dead, Ryan. Ranked is team dependent, man. It's not the easiest mode to keep your sanity.
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna come in behind these guys.
Come on, guys, target the Nassau. Did he set the Nassau on fire? No. Man, hit him but didn't get him on fire. Okay, I'm gonna come back around behind you. Seems like B is pretty quiet. 4 ships dead in 4 minutes. Yeah, impatient teams, right? It's a thing. Okay. Unfortunately, that Nassau's been able to heal a little bit. Nice.
Yeah.
Did you kill the cruiser?
No, somebody else did.
Battleship. Okay. Yeah, we need to get that Nassau back on fire.
Got a torpedo on Wyoming.
Wyoming's guns are turned. Oh, we're down 3 ships. We've lost 3. I'm gonna have to push them.
Finished off the Nassau.
Okay, I'm gonna have to push on them a little bit.
Yep,
Nice.
I got the Nassau.
Okay, I'm gonna push the Wyoming. Ooh, this could be bad. Oh, he's out.
Wyoming's out.
Okay.
Alright, now let's
Destroyer in B. Hey, Crappy, what's up, man?
It's a cruiser. It's their cruiser.
Good to see you. Rank Moist. This is the first game, so rank 11. Is that right? Is that where you start?
I am going to go around the backside of this island and get it from the backside and see if there's anybody over here.
Okay, I'm gonna just wait to get to this narrower shoulder, shorter shoulder, and then I'm gonna put my plane up here. You're intoxicated. Legend doing some drunken ranked. Mr. Legend. That is probably worth the price of admission. Okay, it's a Danae. Is he gonna chase me?
There's a Google A.
I'm gonna let the Danae chase me. I'm gonna load some AP and head for... Oh crap.
There's the DD.
Oh crap. I'm gonna be...
Torpedoes to port.
Dang it.
You want me to just go cap A? Or
Well, I'm kind of busy trying to not die from torpedoes this second. Hold on, I have to...
we got two battleships coming up behind you. I'm going to go for C. See if I can get this one.
The DD disappeared. I'm gonna load armor piercing for the Duguay. Dang it, he outran my torpedoes. Citadel. No, I know you're gonna torpedo too.
Torpedoes astern. Fighter returning to ship.
He's giving me full broadside.
Torpedoes to port.
Oh, crap. G101 torpedoes. I forgot how quickly he reloads. We outran him. Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm just kind of concentrating here. Come on. Okay, good shot.
We got one.
G101 is still alive. Arcana's online. I'll have to maybe ping him. Or you could ping him, Ryan, see if he can div up with you. Fortunately, we can't fit 4. Moist is rank 8 right now with 1 star. That's good. Wait, and Crappy says we were on a streak, so it wasn't as bad as you thought. Streaks are good and ranked.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Okay. G101 needs to die.
Fighter airborne. Torpedoes to starboard.
He's somewhere between you and me.
Torpedoes direct front.
We got some more shots down on this Wyoming.
You need to kill that Wyoming man. He's gonna delete me.
Working on it.
Problem
Oh,
solved, sir.
here's the G101.
I got one.
Okay, I killed the DD.
Flooding.
Torpedoes to starboard.
He got a little sporty. Tried to close on me.
Torpedoes direct front.
And we evaded your torps. Okay, I'm gonna try to set the Wyoming on fire. Oh crap. We're gonna see how good a shot the Wyoming is right about now. Ouch. Your torpedoes missed.
I know. I thought he was coming between me and this island.
I just expected you to delete him, man.
Well, I'm not used to playing the ISO.
Yeah, that's not your typical ship.
He's a little slower than I'm used.
Okay, we need a fire. Can we get a fire? We got a fire. He just stopped broadsides. That kind of helps with my aiming. He's not putting it out. Are you gonna steal my kill?
Nope. Dodge Victor.
Oh my. I guess there's no kill to steal. Come on, you can't burn him down. Oh my goodness. He disappeared. Sometimes his kids are on too, Ryan. Oh, bugger. Now he's healing. Okay, are you keeping him spotted?
Yeah, but he's gonna
Okay.
go unspotted here in just a second.
It's okay, I got another fire on him.
Has him.
Okay, I'm gonna use my plane now. Try to save it.
Fighter airborne.
Oh, I overshot him. One hit. I need a spot. Oh, there's the Danae.
Yeah, this Wyoming's playing peekaboo with me around this.
Totally.
island. Oh my god.
His butt's on fire. Careful the Danae. I'm gonna have a shot on the Danae here. Nice. Is that you?
No.
So you kill him with your mighty Isokaze guns.
Right.
This Wyoming is like, I've burned him forever. The other guy picking up all the kills. Crappy says, man, Phoenix has been doing me the most justice. That and the Orion. I like the Phoenix. Phoenix is fun. It's good once you master it. On PC, you were kind of in protected matchmaking on the Phoenix, and then when you jumped up to like Omaha, it was a lot harder, but I like the Phoenix a lot. Fast firing guns, got torpedoes. Got a star. Hey, we were first and second. So the shield colors represent win rates, right? You heard that?
Hey, we're at 100% win rate.
I know, that's pretty amazing. But how can the Wyoming be the same color as us? He just lost.
Because he's the top person on that team.
He has a pretty good win rate, though, then. Yeah, Ryan's a good ship, too, Crappy. Okay, I'm going to stay with this. Well, if Arcana's not answering you, Ryan, let's not bug him. He's probably in a game, or his children have hijacked the Xbox. Well, I gave myself my 6th own self-administered haircut of the pandemic today. So I'm measuring the pandemic in haircuts.
I did the same thing today. Mine's
you?
easy. I just use a razor blade.
Well, mine's pretty easy. I just use a clipper and then just scissor the top. And I've been watching people cut my hair for 50 years, so and it's been the same style since college. So YouTube, man. YouTube, you can learn anything on YouTube. It's kind of
I
scary.
just bick my head, so I don't really think about it too much.
Nice and smooth.
Finishing the job.
MP says yellow is 60% plus for yellow. Purple is 70% plus. Okay. I'm hoping this is like the first greasing of the wheels where they start to get to where we have detailed game stats. You know, on your win, you'll have a personal page like World of Tanks does on console and has had for a long time, or PC has a very detailed personal page on after battle report. That would be a great thing. I mean, they don't want to release detailed player stats yet for a while because of stat shaming. I get it, maybe, but it'd be really nice to have detailed after battle stats, and then you can always, on the other versions, you can toggle your stats on and off if you don't want to show them.
And can you show like each individual ship and what your stats are on that ship?
Yes, like on PC, if you hover your cursor over the enemy ship, it'll pop up and show you all the damage you did to that ship. And it'll show you armor piercing, fire, HE, and torpedo damage. And then also from a damage received perspective, you can do the same thing. Like if you hover the ships, it'll show you what damage they did to you as well and how. So it's pretty cool. Goes by season, but shield color is the same. Okay. Yeah, the other neat thing on PC is it's got the detailed breakdown of all the other stuff like spotting and potential damage and, you know, caps and all that stuff. So it's just nice. You see so many people still in like the Legends Discord or whatever going, oh, you don't get any points for spotting or for capping. It's like, you do. We just don't have very much visibility into it at all. Well, very little, if none, on Legends. So when you play PC, you have a much better idea of where your experience point breakdown is coming from. 53% overall. Okay. Gotcha. You can see separate between overall and ranked. Okay. So the next rung up is what? Does it jump to tier 5? It's kind of weird how each grouping is a different tier.
No, I'm just already excited for the next arena as long as they kept it how they did the first season and the third season.
Going back to experience, yeah, for sure. Oh, 3, 4, and 5 says Crappy. Okay, I know I had seen 5. I don't know if they've done that before on PC. That might be a first where they changed the ship tier. They do have like the new ranked format on PC is more similar to this, where it's like a series of ranked sprints broken into leagues. So it's still not exactly the same as the way they're doing it on Legends, but I mean, they keep trying to tweak it to make it more user-friendly, I guess. I do like these low-tier French cruisers a lot. Though you're like so tall. Your hull is so damn tall. Yeah, we're on the same map on the exact opposite spawn. Good old archipelago. Go see. These are weird caps, huh? Great. Our Itchy Zucchini seems like he's AFK.
All stations, proceed to capture that area. All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Okay, I've got to Arkansas. This isn't...
doing nothing.
I'm gonna try to just open water kite him. Gotta get used to these guns. It's been a while.
Arkansas.
It's been a while since I played these boats. Guess that's the advantage of Tier 3 ranked. Makes you play something you haven't played for a while. It's kind of cool. I can just keep pummeling him and he's drifting into my shots. I'm not getting detected. Oh, he's on fire. That's awesome. Oh, he put it out. If you successfully torp him, he's going to be in a world of hurt if you flood him. Come on.
If I can get it.
Need a flood.
The other one's a set.
Did you get a flood?
But no. But
No?
I got one corpse ready.
Oh crap. Oh crap. I need to get out. I need to angle away. Ooh, he doesn't have a lot of place to go. I think this field of torps is gonna be a good one. Field of torps. He's in a bad place.
There's 2.
What about the flood?
And a flood. Oh,
Okay.
3. 3 down and a flood.
Flood your
Yeah,
bud.
some headed. That's the headed towards Phoenix there.
Stole your kill. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Not.
You were really sick.
Okay. Sorry, I got pushed pretty far south.
Dodge.
I'm coming back.
Reverse.
Ooh,
Dodge and reverse.
someone just got deleted. Okay, Phoenix is
He's just cruising in
is he-
reverse.
oh, he's backing up, I was gonna say. He's drifting into my clutches.
Oh, he's slowing down.
That's just not.
Going forward.
It's not the way to drive a Phoenix. Gotta keep your forward mo. Crappy, get in there and tell this guy how to drive a Phoenix.
All stations.
He's gonna be a little harder to torpedo. Oh, he gonna hit the side. Yeah,
I don't know. I
Yeah.
think my torpedoes might get him.
don't
He's
touch.
shooting AP at me, so
He's dead.
yeah. Bye-bye.
I was gonna steal your kill again if it was like another half second. Nice torps.
Get in there and beat that.
Okay, I'm coming. Okay, we'll go back to loading HE just because that is a versatile round that will work on any type ship. Oh, we got a good lead.
Don't jinx it.
I hope we can't lose.
When I worked in nursing care, anytime somebody said, "Oh, it's been pretty quiet," we were like,
Oh, I know.
"You know what? You could just die on your birthday because we don't have nurses." And it almost always did.
I don't say that like at work because that means that we'll have staffing problems imminently. Grab a win, Ryan.
I'm assuming that their DD is just trying to torp our BB.
I guess I can. Well, I'm gonna follow you because then we can cap B. Or do you think I can break off actually and go the battleship side? Maybe try to ferret out this destroyer. He hasn't
My
been
goal
spotted at
here
all.
Is I'm going to scoot up here and I'm going to shoot between those two kind of big islands. and
Yeah.
overtake.
You have 2 battleships that are butting up against the border that will be good targets for you. Alright, let's see if I can help out the battleships.
Yeah, their DD is focused on their battleships. And looks like
He's probably just north of the B cap somewhere.
yeah, he's out. He's out in the water where the.
He's like right around here somewhere.
Yep. All right, I'm heading over.
Okay, I might be able to get fire on this Wyoming actually.
And then I can spot that other battleship. There he is.
Oh. You leave my big lumbering tier 3 friends alone.
All stations, concentrate fire on the
See him, dude. I'm firing at him. Only problem is, I'm gonna draw some fire from the battleships now. Okay. Let's let him. Gonna get pushed further out. How did I?
They're not. Apparently, they don't realize that in order to win these,
You
gotta
need
cap
caps.
these too.
Only problem is I'm getting spotted up and then I'm broadside to this Wyoming. And I have islands in play that are kind of messing up my escape angles. Let's just sit in. There's another fire.
torpedoes, direct front.
Oh my. I just stopped in time.
Dead ahead.
Oh, I'm gonna get hit by the people shooting at the Gangoot though. That's the bummer. Need to get out of dodge here.
Alright. Which Wyoming should I go after? I guess I'll just go after the one that's closest to me.
I'm gonna try not to. Oh, I was saying I'm gonna try not to beach, and I'm gonna do a terrible job at it. This could be it for me. I may have jinxed it, Archer.
Turret critically damaged.
Oh, come on. The stinking DD is keeping me spotted. This Wyoming is close enough to spot me, actually.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port.
Gonna get that Wyoming.
Torpedoes
Yes, I
to port.
did.
Nice. Ah, dang it, he got me. Look at the score, though. Like, we have all 3 caps. We have 908 points. My advice is don't beat yourself like that. You're going solo, Monk? Are you close? You're actually close to rank 1, right? Well, we still got 31,000 damage in. We got a kill. Four wins. Oh, to hit rank 3. Okay. You are close.
Oh, darn it, I didn't get there in time.
Yeah, kind of like you said, I don't think that people are understanding the dynamics of points, the point system. Rank up!
And,
Woohoo!
ooh, 5 boosters.
I've played 2 ranked games. Okay. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Right?
The baby go to sleep.
For now. Until something exciting happens, I holler out in joy.
Okay, Ryan, let's maybe see if this streak goes for a little while. I'm not going to be on super late tonight because I do have to get up for a pretty early game tomorrow. I like the splash screen. It's pretty cool. A lot of fire. Fire on the water.
Yeah, just thinking of Fire and Battleship. I watched Midway again.
Oh, the new
I
one?
know that I know some people kind of trash on it, but I actually enjoy it.
They were just trashing it because of the CGI not being as good as they wanted, right? I mean, from what I have heard, it follows pretty historically accurately.
Mm-hmm.
So, Ryan, you must be Pacific time. Archer and I are in Mountain time, so we just broke midnight. What are you watching it on? Did you have to buy it or?
Oh, Midway, I bought it on Google Play.
Oh, did you? Okay, because I haven't seen it on a streaming service.
Or the Google Store. No, I have a thing for movies. I like my movies.
I like movies too.
Like my fiance and her mom are kind of on the same mindset. If I see it once, it's good enough. Almost all my movies I've seen multiple times, and I have a lot of movies.
Well, movies that I like, I don't mind watching over again, honestly.
I think I have like 300 and some Blu-rays.
I have a lot of DVDs and Blu-rays, for sure.
I had about 300 or 400 DVDs, but when I moved to Wyoming, I gave them all away. Because I'm like, I don't watch DVDs, and some of the DVDs are like, because every Tuesday when they do the new movie releases, I go out and buy the movie, whatever movies came out.
Right.
And then there were some of them that were just garbage movies, so I just didn't care. Plus, most of the movies I had repurchased on Blu-ray.
Right.
And now, pretty much, I can't remember the last time I actually watched an actual Blu-ray disc. It's all been
streaming
digital.
or yeah. Bessie's asking if we watch Greyhound. I did get when I got my last iPhone, I got a year free subscription or through Verizon to Apple TV and did watch it, and I thought it was quite good.
I liked it. The only thing I didn't like about it wasn't long enough.
Well, it does go by really fast.
3 minutes long.
And it's almost like it's happening in real time, right? I mean,
right.
That's the interesting thing about that movie. I mean, there's 5 minutes of lead in when there's the scene in the hotel lobby with the woman that he has to leave, and then boom, it's into the battle. And I think it's kind of interesting along the lines of just, I can't imagine, Reactor Leak was just talking about doing a 12-hour shift or whatever, but just think of a 12-hour shift where you're getting stalked by U-boats and you don't really get any break, and it's all adrenaline and coffee through that whole run.
Right. Well,
it's worth seeing, Monk, if you haven't seen it. It's definitely worth seeing.
How he's so tired, he starts losing body function.
Mm-hmm.
But he's still sharp as a tack.
Because he's Tom Hanks.
Right.
Tom Hanks doesn't get dull. Hey, boats.
At least he didn't crash a plane.
Oh, it was Elizabeth Shue. You're right. Yeah, I liked Elizabeth Shue as well from Karate Kid. That's right in my wheelhouse.
Have you ever
age-wise.
watched The Boys?
The Boys, I've not, but I have.
She's on that.
Oh, she's on that as well. So she made the comeback lately because she was out of acting for a long time.
Because I like her in The Saint.
Right.
With the old Val Kilmer.
Mm-hmm. That was a ways back.
I've had a crush on Elizabeth Shue since karate.
Well, I thought you were going to say you've had a crush on Val Kilmer since the volleyball scene in Top Gun.
Cocktail. She was in Cocktail with Tom.
Yes. Oh, God. Boat says The Boys is great. Yeah, I gotta watch that. I definitely have that on my list of things to watch. I did watch all the Karate Kid.
It's pretty brutal.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. And I still need to finish watching Man in the High Castle.
I like that. It gets, the last season's really good. So the season before that, I think kind of, if I remember, drug a little bit, but the last season was really good. Well, everything culminates. I think it could have gone on longer, but I think they basically knew they had that one last season to wrap things up. Let's do what we did last time. I'm gonna kind of go hug the island here until we get detection.
We're kind of in a little different starting position.
It's where we were in the first game. Don't let the kids watch The Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike's.
It's a mature audience.
I gotta get on the Kaiser. Oh, we were short. It's like irreverent superheroes, right? Kind of, ish.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it's just set up, instead of heroes actually being heroes,
right?
Kind of bought and sold like players for a sports team.
Oh, gotcha.
So they have, like, sponsorships and stuff.
Okay. So it's like superheroes meets Hunger Games.
Right.
Okay, I'm kind of blocked behind the island a bit, so I'm gonna throw a plane up. Don't let the kids watch the volleyball scene in Top Gun. So boats, when Top Gun came out, I was like going to air shows all the time with my dad. That's when I wanted to go to the Naval Academy big time. I mean, I run in colorblind mode because I'm colorblind. It wasn't going to work out. But I watched Top Gun quite a few times just because it was something that I really wanted to do at that age. I remember watching that on DVD quite a few times. I think I saw it at the Grauman's Chinese Theater, believe it or not, in Hollywood, where I also saw the original Star Wars, the year it came out, Grauman's Chinese Theater. Okay, I'm gonna...
How are those? Those ones looking better?
Pretty good. I've got more out on him if he doesn't change course. I have a feeling he's not going to change course a whole lot based on what he's doing so far. My torps are actually looking decent, but yours are faster. Let my torps go, Archer! Let my torps go! You bastard.
Here's that Carl Shoe.
I'm just a lowly cruiser. Can't let me have some satisfaction getting me back for that last game. Carl's Rue. Kill Carl.
Carl Shrew.
Combat Carl. Oh, Iron Eagle too, boats. Heck yeah. Chappie! Do you remember Enemy Mine with Louis Gossett Jr. and Dennis Quaid?
Yes, I do. I like that movie.
So I had cable back then, Archer. So I used to watch the same movies. Like, in cable, back in those days, there wasn't a huge rotation of movies. So I saw Enemy Mine like a bazillion times. The fiery meteor rain. Hide under the turtle-type creature shells. Ryan got a win. Awesome. You're just in the zone, Monk. I like a rank sprint type of format. I know this isn't pure rank sprint this time, but it's like a hybrid. But rank sprint type format, so much more fun to me. said in my YouTube review of the patch, people are complaining last season was too easy. It's like, give me a break. Shouldn't have to be a huge amount of pain and suffering in ranked. Okay, Kaiser's backing up.
What's with all these cruisers wanting to use AP on me?
Just not, they don't know. That guy, he's Pappy Boyington. It's the book on the shelf in my background that was signed by the actual genuine article. It's the first time I've seen anyone with a tag. This is Pappy Boyington on it. Kind of cool. I'm going to feel a little bit bad setting him back on fire again, but not super bad. Oh, God. Who knows? I'm going to risk a frontal assault. I think we're doing pretty well in this game. What do you think?
Just a little bit.
Kill me if you can, Kaiser. Kill me if you can. Now, if you torp the ship I have on fire again, I know you're doing it on purpose. Son of a... Oh, good God.
I had him on the
It's a very intense moment. The chance to try something nobody's ever tried before.
This boat's like the enemy mine. Keep it rolling. Keep this rolling. I'm not changing anything. Whoops. Trying to think of other movies that I watched a bazillion times from that era.
Goonies is probably one of my top.
Goonies a lot. Yeah, I saw that a lot.
I had it on VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, digital. And then another movie that had Tom Cruise in it, Legend.
Oh, Legend was a good one. Mia Sara was in that.
Yeah, that was her.
Isn't it Mia Sara who was in that and Ferris Bueller's Day Off? I had a crush on her too.
Time Cop.
Time Cop.
With Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Ferris Bueller was a good movie. And then there was like some of the schlocky horror movies like Fright Night and what was the vampire one with the Coreys?
Oh, Lost Boys.
Lost Boys.
Corey Feldman, Corey Haim.
So that's what you're seeing, Monk, and you guys who've played higher ranks, is that the teams are getting smaller as you go up in the higher leagues. So far, this has been fun. Oh, hey, Ken. Yeah, oh, so Jaws, so funny story on that. So my dad and grandfather were racehorse trainers, like thoroughbred racehorse trainers who started out in Washington State. Interestingly, Ryan, if you're in Washington, like they trained where Boeing is today. It used to be a horse racing track called Long Acres there. It's now moved to Emerald Downs.
Yep.
But they moved down south to Southern California where Santa Anita is. So if you ever see the movie Seabiscuit won all of his really huge races at Santa Anita racetrack. That's the city Arcadia that I was born in. And then Del Mar's not far from Santa Anita, so we would drive down to Del Mar and live there for the summer for 12 weeks. So what year was Jaws? Came out around the same time as Star Wars, right? So I think I was
78.
like, yeah, so I think I was around like 9 years old. We lived at the beach, went in the water every single day. Boogie boarding, surfing, ultimately, that kind of stuff. So we saw Jaws in San Diego while we were living there. Del Mar's north of San Diego. And I don't think we went in the water for about a week after that until we had just basically purged some of the thoughts out of our system. Because you go in the water and all you could see is the underwater, leg paddling cam. So funny. God, I remember that so well, coming home and having nightmares about that the first night after we saw it, about the head popping out. That head that pops out when Richard Dreyfuss is trying to pull the tooth out of that little fishing boat. Yeah, that's classic, obviously.
I just saw a video of a orca whale breaching, and when it breached, it nailed a dolphin and launched this dolphin out of the water.
I thought you were going to say it bit Bo Derek's leg off. Did you ever see Orca?
No, I did not.
Richard Harris. It's like a Captain Ahab type of character, and then Bo Derek was in it. You remember Bo Derek, right?
Oh yeah. Do
you remember Kathy Ireland?
Yeah.
Who was Sports Illustrated swimsuit model, and obviously has gone on to do home decor and all kinds of stuff. Well, when I worked in a tropical fish store, when I worked in college at UC Santa Barbara, just north of us was, well, actually just a little bit southeast of us is Montecito, so super high rent area. So Bo Derek used to come in as a customer, Kathy Ireland used to come in as a customer, and I just basically catch fish for them, and both very nice people. And then the craziest one, we had Michael Jackson come into the store, and it had to be after hours, like a special appointment only thing, because Neverland Ranch wasn't far up the road from where our fish store was too. So yeah, we had a lot of stars come into our tropical fish store. But circling back, Bo Derek was in a movie called Orca. And I think they kill the baby of the orca, and then the orca goes on a rampage and wants to kill all the humans.
I know the movie, but I've never seen it.
Orcas are the only thing that can send a great white shark diving for the depths. Yeah, they like ram them in the gills, right? They just haul ass and ram them in the gills and kill them.
Well, it's crazy how smart they are. I watched, I think it might have been on a Planet series about how they get knock seals off of icebergs.
I saw a video on that lately, and I felt so freaking bad for the seal. Because there was like 3 or 4 of the orcas all working together, and every time the poor seal would get back on the freaking iceberg, they just go as a pack and knock him off again.
Yeah.
Ugh. Dude, I'm not going to get killed by beer, weed, and coke, am I? Please. Please. Don't let it happen. Uh-oh, Dee Dee. I'll never forgive myself. He's coming straight at you, dude. Get off me.
I got a smoke.
Take that. Well, yeah, you're in evasion angles, too. He can't torp you on that heading. I knocked out his engine. I got him again with 3 shells. Sorry, I'm just doing the Christopher Cross here, sailing away, because... Or sticks. MP Call says, go gray team. Are you talking about my colorblind mode? Okay. Hey, that smoke's working for me. So let's get some shots on the Gangoot while we're still obscured by the smoke screen. Another fire on the Gangoot. Or should we say October Revolution Jr.
Oh, I'm spotted.
Yeah, there's a G101 again.
Yep. I thought I took it.
I'm gonna kite out. Beer, weed, and coke is firing at me again. I wonder what kind of coke he's talking about.
Diet Coke.
I'm sure. Christopher Cross, right, was just sailing. Sail away the sticks, right? The jazzed up bridge.
Unfortunately, that G101 is not a good shot.
I'm not going to say anything about the Gangoot because I'll jinx myself. Or his turrets? His turrets are pointed in kind of the wrong direction, but I'm getting in the corner here. Can you get some pressure on him?
Yep.
Looks like he's looking inside towards B. Uh-oh, here he comes. Okay, another fire. He's still not really paying a lot of attention to me, but I don't have a lot of room to move away on the border here.
Oh, he's just turning out of the he's turning back.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna throw out some hopeful torpedoes. Did you miss him?
Yeah. He's
evading a little bit, yeah.
But I don't know if he's gonna dodge these moves.
Man, he's using all of his fancy Russian damage control parties. Keeps setting him on fire, he keeps putting it out. Those look better, dude.
There's one.
I think you're good.
We get at least one more. Maybe two. Yep, got him.
Good job. Nice. Okay.
We just gotta handle that G101.
So he's not going back into the cap.
Are you
I'm
spotted?
detected. Yeah, I would just fired though, so my gun bloom is still. Okay, my gun bloom's retracted. He's still spotting me.
Okay, he's in the cap.
Okay. I'm coming about.
I'm gonna get in here and I'm gonna. There he is.
Oh, is he headed towards me? Yeah.
Yep, he's moving forward. Got him on fire.
You can't kill him with your Japanese guns. Okay, hydro. Hydro up. Sonar 1. Call it what you will. Let's throw the airplane up for a good measure. Don't do it.
It's faster than mine.
Cause I got cruiser guns. Makes up for my cruiser torpedoes, which you took advantage of.
Four in a row, man.
I'm enjoying this. Monk's doing a good job solo. Oh, Ryan, yeah, those Podvoisky torps are fast. They're just short range, right? But you can put out a bunch of them. There's even more low-tier torpedo derping ships on the PC side. 4 kilometers. Yeah, that's the bummer. You really need to, like, there's one called the, we don't have the Dursky, right? On.
No.
The Dursky is like a total wall of torpedoes. They're 4 kilometers, but I think you have like at least 8 aside or something.
Like the Ohotnik?
Yeah, it doesn't have as many guns. It's not as long, but it's called the Derpski because you can just derp people with these huge walls of torpedoes. Uh-oh, I could be in a little bit of trouble here. The Orion tees me up after I get spotted when I fire here.
Hey, push, buddy.
Kill the Jusano.
Baby toots.
Oh, baby toots. Baby poop, not my favorite smell. Especially when it's all pasty.
Well, I kind of was of sorts prepared after working in nursing care.
True.
The only real size of the diapers.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
the size of the poops. So,
Well, I had to take care of my dad for a while, so never expected I'd be doing that with a parent.
my icebreaker with some of the older gentlemen that were in there was, you guys know the difference between a rectal thermometer and an oral thermometer? And I'd be like, well, you want to go and hear that? The taste.
Nice. Oh, I just missed a kill on the Orion. Oh, good grief. It's probably in
It's
some
just-
respects a little easier when it's not a family member doing that kind of stuff.
Probably. Yeah.
We're
4 wins,
infallible.
Four top dogs. All right. Take it. Ooh,
What's our
rank
shield
9.
color? Oh,
You're
my
a booster.
my shields are not going to be the same color as other people's shields. I just realized that.
Is it because you're in a cruiser?
No, because I'm in colorblind mode.
Oh, gotcha. I didn't even look at.
All right. Our weight hasn't been that bad either.
Yeah, just like 2 seconds under 4 minutes.
All
And
right.
at this rate, man, we could rank out tonight.
If we just don't go to sleep and if the baby
Right.
never wakes up, never gets hungry, I doubt
Well,
that's going to
he's
happen.
He's not due to eat for at least another hour and a half. So
I don't think we can finish that fast.
but we can try. I'm just kidding.
We need 30-second load times. Come on. I don't mean that kind of load either.
I think my baby is just one continuous fart.
They process the food so completely it goes straight to a gas. That's
I
always
wish
my
you could-
excuse. My digestion is so perfect it goes straight to gas.
Wish he could burp as much as he farts.
It'll
He has a
come.
hell of a time trying to burp it. He just
Yeah, that's hard too
But
because
it
they're
all-
uncomfortable
it all
until
comes-
you can make that happen.
Yeah.
Some are
So, like-
easier than others.
Yeah. My mom said that I was a good burping baby.
And it's followed through into older life or not?
Yep. Still a good burper.
There you go. It's one of my special talents.
Both my brother and I don't know why, like everything turns to gas in our stomach and it comes out one end or the other.
What ship have you been playing at rank 3, Ryan? When is the next league? Is it... Do you know what rank, Archer?
Oh, what rank?
Yeah,
We just got into 9, right?
right. Is it 7? Oh, so Ryan, you're playing the Russian DD. I like this French cruiser. Obviously, it's a lot easier when you have a good destroyer partner, keeping the battleships distracted. Okay, Bussy says 11-7 and then 7-3.
I think I've come to a
And to 1.
realization that ranked, you're good to go with a stealth boat, but in
Arena.
arena, it's a gunboat.
Yeah.
I don't know. I had a lot of fun with the Omaha because you could just. I rarely ever switched to AP unless it was a battleship, or excuse me, HE unless it was a battleship.
Well, partly because when you've got, 3 other teams that you're trying to keep track of that can detect you and start shooting on you, you're right that, playing a stealth mode that way is a lot harder when it's more anarchy like that, right?
Right.
When there's only 2 teams to keep track of like this, you can play it a lot more the way you're used to playing it from a stealth perspective.
Well,
Then
Matt,
again-
I've just about got Van Schwersky to top level of legendary rank.
Oh, cool. Well, and conversely, like with this matchup for us, if I'm kiting them and keeping them firing at me, they don't know if I'm detecting them or you're detecting them. So you can slip in when they think that, oh, they're firing at me, I'm detecting them, but they don't realize that you're there. So
like on the Isakaze, I've got my detection down to 4.2. On Kamikaze, I have it at 4.3.
that's awesome. Uh-oh, Monk lost a game, but not a star. I know that was one thing people didn't like from the last season, right? That you couldn't save your star. I had a few of the ranked sprint seasons on PC, the first couple where I went like only lost 1 or 2 games, maybe 3 in the entire ranked sprint.
Capture that area.
Excuse me.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to C.
Yep, we're going to see.
One of our battleships over there. Like, go to B. Go to B. I'm like, no, I'm going to C.
It's kind of these spawns are interesting because you really almost have to split up into 2 groups. PC ranked, it's a lot more of like clumping together as one team. I don't mind this open water setup for this ship. The only issue is, and this is the exact same as the last battle now, is I don't have a lot of room to get out of the corner.
Ooh, it's an Iwaki.
It's first. Founders Edition. Oh, HE Citadel. Oh no. Oh, this got missed. Dude. Oh, another HE Citadel on the Iwaki. Iwaki is fleeing.
Well, what you're doing to
Oh,
me,
another HE Citadel.
I would probably flee as well. Just watch out for those torpedoes that works.
I'm moving away.
Of course, I haven't seen any yet, so.
Yeah.
Oh, here they are. Shnikes. Just
Don't-
about got me.
Don't get Iwaki torped. What's the range on those things?
10K.
I don't think there's any
He's like
way.
he's like a big destroyer.
Torpedoes to port.
Didn't think there's any way he could reach me with those things back here, but maybe. They're still running.
Good.
Okay, they're out. Dude, he's brave. He's headed back in now.
Alright, torps out at gang good. Oh, he's
Okay.
smoking it.
I hit him again. Gone gut. Bussy's on the
stays
enemy
on
team
his
in this match?
Present course.
Oh,
is
in your match,
pretty
Ryan?
soon.
Yeah, sorry, Bussy. We wound up not doing countdowns. We wound up doing ranked. Going into rank battles. Oh, nice torps on the Gangoots.
Oh, Deb strike. Yes. Oh, hello, Wyoming.
I chipped in a little bit on him. Seriously, it's like they just want to keep shooting at me, but I'm kiting them. They don't realize you're there, and by the time they do, it's too freaking late.
The ship is on fire.
Oh, I was gonna get in the smoke, and the smoke is gone. Dude, it's like you're taking candy from baby. Oh, you missed. You missed with. Oh, you got one.
I got 2. But now I might get some more.
Then between setting them on fire and getting floods, it's kind of not fair. Kinda. I am a fragile
my
cruiser, though. Just have played a lot of French cruiser, so pretty good feel for kiting. Oh,
Torpedoes to port.
uh-oh. Getting butted up against the edge here. Okay. It's not fire. I'm gonna move on the Iwaki as soon as I can accelerate.
Bye-bye.
Attention.
Yes, I did.
Reporting the target position.
You guys got the Milwaukee?
I'm gonna go for him. He's doing the border hugging routine.
Alright, we're gonna work my way back down to A then. Or up.
He knows exactly what he's doing. I've actually got an angle I can hit him though.
There's just a cruiser that's off here by itself. Or at least there he is. I don't know if he's got range on you guys.
Iwaki's backing at. Well, I keep getting assists, but no kills. That Nassau's almost dead.
Yep.
Okay. Only issue is this first battle in this position takes me so... Well, at least I'm not as far to the border this time. Just takes time to recover to get back central. Oh, we're doing good work in the north. What do we got here? Next customer. Ooh, a Nassau. Another Nassau? No, he's still alive. Got high caliber. He's like hanging on by a thread. Okay. Good God. Stop dying, people. Nassau's out now. Okay, yeah. Orion, Duguay, V-170. Oh. You don't need to overextend. I'm coming to help you. Oh, you're gonna kill the Orion, aren't you?
Yep.
You are... You're kind of selfish. Gotta say. Okay, I'm spotted by the DD here central.
I was trying to go for the Kraken.
Why not? I would.
Here.
I just can't get a Kraken because you keep killing everything before I can shoot at it.
I might get this Duguay. Yeah, I got him.
He's trying to turn. Oh. Oh, buddy.
High caliber.
Nice.
But I'm hung up on an island. I'm stuck here.
Well, you deserve it.
Dock there.
Get stuck and give some of us a chance.
Alright.
Okay. I don't know. I'm spotted and he just...
V-170.
He just unleashed a torpedo at me because I had a number and then it blinked out. So that usually means he's firing up, and it probably fired his bow tube off on me.
Well, I'm just going for the cap.
Yeah, me too. I am spotted.
I'm spotted by the airplane. Oh, no, I'm not spotted.
He was to the north of me.
Torpedoes astern.
What? Oh, he's to the side now.
Torpedoes astern.
Okay.
Okay, I got it.
He's east of B. I'm not entirely sure how close. He might be right behind this island.
You have sonar on?
I do. I'm gonna...
Fighter returning to ship.
If I get spotted, I'm gonna hit the sonar immediately. Hopefully I don't get torped coming around this corner or something stupid like that. Okay, I'm gonna use my sonar.
There's some torps.
Where?
I think they're behind you.
Oh, okay. I don't know where those were going. We're just playing Ring Around the Island, I think.
Oh, he's in the sea cab. He's way up there. A little late, buddy.
Yeah. I think we got a decent points lead, and we could take it. Blind fire the cap.
Yeah, that's a wrap.
Here we go again. You got a first place again. I bet. Nice job.
First blood, devastating strike, and a high caliber. 12 torpedo hits.
I'm not fast enough to keep up with you killing all this stuff.
Your shield is actually a different color than mine on my TV. It's a
Right.
darker colored gold or orange or whatever.
Yeah, that
I don't
makes
know what
sense.
that means, but
Well, it means you're not in colorblind mode and I am.
no, I'm looking at on my screen. It's a different color than mine.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, yours
Oh,
has
gotcha.
a darker color than mine.
Your shield is more vibrant than mine. Alright, you have to pick a ship. I've got about 20 more minutes.
I'm sorry, I was admiring my stats.
Okay. We'll let you do that because you've had some good games.
I had like 80k damage on that one.
I had over 18.
Only one of our ranks so far I have been under 80. All the rest have been 80 plus.
Well, that game for you really sucked. I think you should work to make sure that you don't have off games like that.
Because I think it was 38,000 on that last game.
I must say this has felt easier than I expected to this point.
Yeah.
It's been a lot more straightforward than Arena, right?
Yeah.
Because you don't have to rush into the middle to stop someone from trying to cap for no points.
Right? Yeah, this one you actually want to cap.
Right. Little different.
I kind of wish they would just remove the caps for the arena.
Yeah, but you have to have something to kind of force the tempo, right?
I
Ultimately.
suppose. Get people in there to actually battle each other.
Right. So just don't go to their four corners and...
Unfortunately, way too many people don't realize if you cap, you don't get jack.
Right, if you cap right at the beginning. Well, you think they'd figure that out after they have a few game results with really low XP, but...
And I think the big thing is they just don't understand that.
Right. Well, maybe that's why they thought, oh, let's do it by kills instead for one, round of it.
I've never seen so much salt in my life on any of the modes. I mean, I know people get irritated in ranked, but that one season of Arena, I was like, oh my gosh. I didn't even play because...
I didn't play one game. I didn't even bother because I knew what was coming.
Yeah, the first season and third season were fantastic. That second season,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, I mean, that was... that division with you and Arcana, we had some really fun games. More chaotic than this, but definitely some fun games. Load-in times have not been terrible. Seems like we've been getting in between, 3 and 4 minutes pretty much every time?
Yeah. Yep. I don't think we've hit 4 yet. The one was like 3 minutes and 58 seconds.
Right. So a lot of battleships.
Oh, there was a young lady that came into the store today, and the picture that she brought in, I'm like, I just framed this picture not too terribly long ago. And she's like, oh yeah, that was the original. I'm like, and then I found out that she was the actual artist of the picture
Oh,
that
really?
I framed.
Well, that's
and she
cool.
brought in
A lithograph
print
or something?
of that one to frame for a show that she was doing.
How'd your gallery
Okay.
thing go? Did you do that already?
Yeah, that ended on the right at the end of April.
Oh, cool.
I didn't sell my picture, but that's okay.
Yeah, but you had it in there.
Yeah, I had 2 pictures in there.
That's awesome.
Originally, they were going to allow people to enter 3, but they had so many submissions they had to knock it down to 2.
I once had a very large B-17 Flying Fortress diorama that I won the blue ribbon at my county, at the LA County Fair, like a big county. So it took up a huge amount of desk space in my room because it was literally on like probably like a 24-inch by 24-inch piece of plywood was the base of it, if not bigger than that. Okay, I'm gonna kite off to the left of that island, dead ahead.
Okay.
Same strategy.
Kaiser.
First customers, Dene.
And I won.
Dene lost his torpedo tubes. I'm gonna hold position here, try to remain unspotted. Oh. Ooh, Citadel. There's a lot of broadside play right now.
I'm gonna get spotted here. Oops. Beach. Oh, beach.
Just don't get detected, you're fine.
I'm detected.
Oh, you are? Smoking.
Yeah, he's.
Okay, he blinked out. Oh crap. I got issues. I got some serious issues.
I just double citadeled him with that.
Oh, the Kaiser kind of missed me. I like that I can HE Citadel those guys.
Ship is on fire.
Damn you! I was just about to save you. You don't even let
what
me
happened?
save you. I don't know, these little blue things, blue triangles, ran into the side of his ship and caused him to
Little
explode.
I got 4 citadels off that I walked.
I have 3 Citadel hits so far.
Alright, Kaiser, you're next.
I have torps out on the Kaiser. Way before you. There's no way yours are going to get there first. I forbid it. Duguay is like light and fires like a beast right now. Uh-oh, spotting me. Oh no. I'm totally potato broadside to the Kaiser. No, I'm not.
We got some work to do because they've already capped A and B because our 2 battleships.
Oh crap. Oh, the Dene's
I'm heading-
back.
I'm heading for B.
Yikes, I just took some heat.
Main turret critically damaged.
I have no idea what my torpedoes are anyway. Getting close to the Kaiser.
I'm battling the Dene.
Oh, there's 2.
I'm down to half health.
I'm just below half.
Oh crap, he just got some good hits on me again. Die, Dene!
Fighter airborne.
I got a kill! But now I'm gonna get killed by the Kaiser, probably. No, Kaiser.
He's flooding.
Who's spotting me? There gotta be... Oh, there's a DD out here.
There's a DD way out there.
Okay, well that's actually good, because I can kite away from people and battle the
Get this shit
DD.
turned around.
I'm hurting.
Ishizuki is just about had it. Oh, he's dead. Alright.
I need a heal.
Turn this boat up. They take out that.
Isokaze's in trouble. You are in trouble, my Japanese friend. If I could actually lead you properly. You will get closer to me and easier to hit, though. Like that!
Enemy destroyer sunk. Team is taking the lead.
Okay. Hey, we only have 2 ships left to kill again. That got close. That guy got some good hits on me. Does anyone watching have a gamer tag rule of thumb?
Fighter returning to ship.
Why is someone stream sniping you, Bussy? I guess you're not streaming though, right? You're in our chat. Alright. I'm gonna have to be a little more careful going in to close this. Which way is the Duguay going?
He's backing up because he knows I'm here.
Oh, you're over there, okay.
Oh, he's got me detected with his radar.
There, Ryan has a high caliber. Dong Copter 69. Is that a sexual reference, gamer tag?
Alright, spotted.
Oh, gotcha, Bussy. Well, if they're trying to stream snipe, they're not doing the best job, so...
Got him with the torpedo. Oh, there's an island here. Put that there.
Did you miss him?
I got him with 1 torpedo, but not enough to kill him.
I was wondering if that's who you were talking about, Bussy.
I said it all. With 1 shot. 1 shot, 1 kill.
You got another Citadel?
Yeah, on that Duguay.
I mean, the Japanese destroyers at low tier are totally known for their Citadel hit proficiency, right?
Right. Which is why I think it's funny that I've been sitting on with a Japanese destroyer.
Right.
Because the AP is usually pretty much useless.
Well, Orion's all that's left, right? You're not even looking at me. I saw your 2 shells come flying by. You firing HE now?
Yeah.
Come on, I need a fire. Get him! Get him! Kill steal!
We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
So Bussy says someone is stream sniping you and then getting in with Bussy because he's trying. Oh, Bussy's trying to get in with us. Okay, it's about 3 times now that he's seen the name. Rank 8.
Just kind of rocking it.
I had 89,000. That's silver. 34,000.
I only had 67.
I did get higher on the list though, and I got 3 kills. All right, this is probably my last game.
All right.
I need to be functional tomorrow, unfortunately.
I thought that Iwaki was gonna have me at the beginning of the match.
I thought that Danae was gonna kill me. He got some good broadside shots on me with his AP. I just managed to get angled enough to bounce a few and then was able to get him out. Credit to him though, we took care of him early and then he scooted behind the islands and I just lost track of him when we were working on the other ship and then he came out and he was he had me broadside. So credit to him.
I just love it when battleships cruise broadside to me and don't change direction or speed after I launch my torpedoes.
There's been a lot of straight line driving. Yeah, but again, I mean, it works out really well because they're firing at me, paying attention to me. Then again, they don't realize you're inside their gun bloom, so, and so am I, so they don't know that there's an extra ship spotting them.
And then it's surprise,
Yeah.
murder dolphins.
It's a good 1-2 punch for sure.
Are you gonna add this to your YouTube?
Rank battle spree. Dominant division play. No, actually, this guy, Toxic Barf, the happy face icon on YouTube, was suggesting doing some videos on consumables. So I'm actually going to work on just some basic breakdowns of how to use consumables. I think it was a good idea because not a lot of people have done that. It might seem a little boring, but I think especially for new players, there's just a lot of people who don't necessarily manage damage control all that well, or use of smoke or radar or, you know, those sorts of things. So,
because oftentimes when I smoke up, especially in a DD, I don't stay in my smoke.
Right. Or you don't sit broadside in it, right?
Right. Yeah, because otherwise you're just asking to get torped or for them to just keep shooting smoke until they hit you.
Right. And your smoke almost, if you exit the correct way, right, where you're not detected when you exit, it's almost then like a decoy. So they're focused on the smoke and you're somewhere else on a new angle, attacking them from a better angle.
Exactly.
Before they even realize you've taken off out of there. Yeah, I don't sit in smoke very much anymore in DDs. Part of it's because I've played more British destroyers too, where it's just a smoke and it's not going to last very long. You're just going to...
Yeah, whether it's the Kutuzov or one of the British cruisers.
Yeah, I'll sit in those longer. The problem with the Kutuzov is your smoke penalty for firing with those long-range guns sucks. So you can't.
Yeah, so you just have to make sure you're shooting at range and not
for sure
somebody fairly close.
Yeah. Which happened to me in my Fiji earlier tonight. Okay, what do we got here?
Ooh, we're down on the south side.
Different. So I still don't want to curve in towards B because it's just going to get us potentially, unless you want to. I mean, I guess we have the ring islands in the middle this time. Do you want to keep flanking like we've been doing? I mean, it's been working.
Yeah, I definitely hit C, take care of whoever's at C, and then I could go on the back side of those islands and spot over there.
Okay. I'm going to go between the two islands, so I'm going to go like this route and loop around.
Okay.
Hopefully I don't get completely smacked in the process. This is not as... It's not as good a kiting route. There's also some small islands to run into when you kite out the backside.
We got Orion, Captain Piggy.
Oh crap, okay. I have to... Oh no.
Adjust course.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work. And I might as well fire because he can see me anyway. Oh no. Oh, I got away with that. I'm not sure how I got away with it.
Oh, there's the DD.
Capture that area.
Okay, this would be epic if I can
Concentrate fire on
kind of... he turned.
Phoenix.
Oh, God. That hurts. I'm very popular right now. I'll say that.
Might be taking out this here Phoenix. Yep.
Dude, if I...
Can you take care of that person?
Well, I thought I was going to have a chance
After
to...
the Orion.
I'm getting good gunfire on the Clemson. I had an outside chance of torping him. He is like driving completely straight line. I mean, making it really easy to hit him. Hopefully he's dead. Burn down, dude.
There he is.
It's nice when you can kill a Clemson that quickly, huh?
This Orion is going to the beach.
He aiming at you.
Like, doesn't see me. He's aiming towards you guys.
I'm not lit up anymore, so... Okay. I'm gonna turn back north. Oh, the Clemson made it way too easy. Oh, beach party. Yeah. Sweet. Okay. I can go right behind this island and set him on fire while you torp him. There's a fire.
Victory is in sight.
Oh, Captain Piggy, you're in trouble now.
Bye-bye. It's 2 devastating straight.
For the night?
Yeah. Well, no, for this
I'm
match.
kidding. I was kidding.
You better be. Or like...
I only have 2 so far in this game.
You shut your mouth while you're talking to me. I tell my manager that daily. Oh, we won.
What? Seriously?
We never capped, and we killed a bunch of their ship.
Okay.
That was a little too quick.
All right, we have to play one more then. Maybe we can make it to rank 7.
I only got 48,000 damage on that one. That
You suck. You're terrible. I got 2nd place because I murdered that Clemson.
I should just delete the game. I'm so awful.
Well, you should feel bad. I mean, that's your weakest performance by far. Holy crap! That took all of 2.5 minutes.
That was the shortest rank
Bizarre.
I think I've ever been in.
Very bizarre.
Well, at least our whole team did the team play.
They obviously took care of it on the other cap too. Yeah, they were in trouble anyway. I mean, how many DDs per side was there in that one?
1.
Yeah, I mean, Clemson didn't do them any favors.
Clemson, he must be a new player because
Yeah,
you don't do that. He never popped smoke, and he
he ran
straight
full
in.
broadside to me the whole time. He made one little turn. That was it. That is not as good a spot for me to do my thing, though. I definitely have to take that straight at the island in front of me and then curve inward, not outward. If I turned outward, that Orion would have dev struck me, I think.
Oh my goodness! Like, I think my baby has ants in his pajamas because he's just moving and he's sleeping.
Keeps turning.
He's wiggling and wiggling and grunting.
Is he swaddled up anymore or not? He's just in like a sleeper.
No, we decided not to swaddle him anymore.
Swaddling's great in the beginning because they like
yeah,
it.
All that, yeah, all that my fiance is like, absolutely scared to death and petrified of SIDS.
Well, when they
It's
can't turn over, though,
understandable.
I mean, then it's pretty safe, but...
Which I get, but it's like we've taken every precaution that we can take to prevent it on our part.
Yeah, I had a friend whose baby died of SIDS.
My
It was
mom's first
not
child
a good
was
thing.
SIDS.
Yeah. And it was their first baby, and it was very, very hard. I mean, going to a funeral for a baby,
Right.
I'll never forget that. Especially when it's a very good friend's baby. Plus, it's just hard to explain. You never know exactly what happened, or if you could have done something different, or...
Right.
You definitely have to be careful what kind of bumpers you use, you know, on the inside, the padding.
Yeah. All right, baby. I will readjust you. Because he sleeps on a slight incline. He has
Right.
acid reflux, and then he wiggles his way until he's sideways in his crib, and he does not like it.
He has a chip off the old block. Farting, belching, acid reflux. I
Put
thought
your
he's a
plug in there,
baby,
buddy.
not like 35 years old.
Well, my fiance always says he looks like a little old man.
Yeah, the boys at that age. Well, my first daughter looked a little bit like that too, actually. All right, we just seem to be getting games right around this same time point every time, like between 3:30 and 4. It's weird that the timing winds up being almost the exact same every game.
Sometime in the next 20 seconds.
Yeah. I'm studying the fireballs and the artwork to see if there's any hidden images in there. Subliminal messages.
Well, sometimes they put those freebie codes on ships or something.
And there it goes again.
58.
That's pretty weird.
Maybe it's to weed out the impatient players.
Possibly. Well, there you go. Exposing the side of your ship to an attacking enemy destroyer guarantees a premature return to the port. Why aren't they reading the strategy tips?
Well, mine is the solitary destroyer is the easiest target for the enemy. To counter this, use large allied ships to cover for launching well-timed surprise attack from behind your
Yeah.
bigger allies.
Not
then they
that one's kind of a
cutouts.
weak tip.
Yeah.
Does not describe a Japanese destroyer.
Right. I'm gonna
Gunboat,
go to
maybe.
the left side of this little island
Yeah, I'm
instead
gonna
of right into the center.
Action stations.
follow you. That's kind of what we did on this map the last time. This was the 2 games ago. This spawn location on this map. We've gotten 2 different maps. A lot of people have been saying they've been getting the same map over and over, but Ring and Archipelago are not completely different feel from one another. Dude, Cruiser, don't block my ability to turn out, please. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna throw my plane at,
Okay.
and there we go. First customer.
Carl.
Carl is in his room.
They're all running away already. Those 2 phoenixes are on individual.
Okay.
You can see that ED pop up.
I might want to watch, like, running into the island. Almost did. Okay, Okay, they're in B.
Oh, their DD must have ran right to B.
Yeah, exactly.
There's torpedoes.
Those are what, Phoenix torpedoes?
No, those came from.
Oh, came from the B cat.
So maybe I'll just launch mine in there.
I think I'm getting spotted from B, actually. We got all the cruisers on our side. Uh-oh, we lost a teammate already.
Returning to ship.
Okay, you have C capped, right?
Yeah. Oh, I just killed somebody.
Nice.
I got their destroyer. I blind fired those torpedoes into the B
Oh
cap.
my, sweet. Okay, well that's good.
Alright, so the destroyer is out.
I'm heading into B here.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Try to set up some crossfire. See if I can crossfire this for either of these phoenixes. Phoenix behind you, dude. Hopefully this battleship's not going to get torpedoed.
Am I just gonna get him, or are they gonna fizzle out? Got him.
Who was that?
Bye-bye. The Karlsruhe.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
no. I got him with one torpedo, and then they fizzled out.
I can potentially get him finished here. I would just like to eliminate a couple of the, at least one cruiser threat before I have to kite a battleship. Okay, I have B capped.
Alright, I'm gonna go see if I can take care of some battleships.
Karlsruhes are hard to citadel. You can do it. Okay. We're gonna have to do some lifting in this one. Our other flank got a little crazy, pushed way in.
You keep coming this way, Phoenix. Keep on coming. Keep on coming. There you go. There you go. Turn right into my torpedoes. Oh, he turned a little bit early. Well done.
Shoot. A little too close to the island here. This could be a little bit trickier. Mr. Kaiser, he's kind of like straight towards me.
How dare you take my torpedo?
Island artifact.
You lose your sucky thing. Your sucky thing back. There you go.
I'm getting rushed by this Kaiser. Hopefully I can torpedo him. I heard that. Oh, I killed the Kaiser with torpedoes. He waited a long time to come through. I finally got him.
Oh, this Phoenix is gonna get me. Full fire.
Oh crap. Should've told me.
I'm in trouble.
I can't get my guns to fire. Can you just run? I'm gonna come around the other side.
I'm doing all the running I can.
I'm coming to your aid.
Okay, he's got me.
Victory is in sight.
One more shot.
No. He missed.
Zig and zag, zig and zag.
I'm almost around the corner.
Okay.
There you go.
Out-
Did you lose
out of
detection?
Yep.
I'm coming.
Something to worry about.
Something different to worry about.
Got it.
I citadeled him first, just so you know. I softened him up for you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. You saved my life.
I did distract him, didn't I?
Yeah, you distracted him and he focused on you and off of me, and then I lost him.
Okay, I'm putting a plane up.
But I have 587 points left, so I'm just trying to take it easy.
I have to kite the Corbett.
Sorbet.
The raspberry Corbett.
Carl's ruin. He's almost a one-shot.
Hey, Cleve. It was unexpected, but Archer showed up, was gonna have to play ranked alone, so we decided to play some ranked. We've had a very good run. Playing ranked with a friend is way better than playing alone, I think. Is that's Karlsruhe is still alive? Are you kidding me? Trying to hit the Karlsruhe right over the face. We're doing pretty good on points here. Oh crap.
I so badly want to shoot the crow. But if I do, I'm dead.
Corbett's guns are not turned on me. I reset the cap.
Oh, that's okay. We're gonna win here. We're at 976.
Right.
980.
That's why resetting the cap actually mattered.
Fighter returning to ship.
12 ticks.
Oh, I just hit somebody with a torpedo.
I was worried that our perfect streak was not going to stay intact. And look at that. Come back. We're down by what? 3 ships?
Yeah. Pulled that one out of the fire.
Cleve, we have not lost a game. We made it to rank
Rank
7. From 11 to 7 without losing a game. Other people are having good runs too. I've had a lot of 1-2s. Thanks, Monk. That was a good little run. So that now we make it to the next league, right? But oh, I gotta go to bed. Unfortunately, I have to go to bed.
Who was top of the board that time?
I don't know. I have a hard time pronouncing names like Rarchertsixen. I can pronounce the second place very easily, VannKraken, the sound. And third place was Sven Zander. But no, the first one, like they say, if you're going to stream, don't make your gamer tag a combination of letters and numbers because people won't be able to figure it out. Kidding. Good game, man. Ryan got a 7,000 XP game. Dude, that is stellar. Nice job. Cleve had a 13 solo win streak, but that's because he's superhuman.
Pretty much.
Pretty much superhuman. Good job, dude. So 13 wins gets you where? So you're like halfway through-ish, Cleve? Something like that? So let's go. Let's back out and see what that was. How many we played. Thanks, Bussy. That was kind of fun. Believe it or not.
6, 7, 8. 8 for 8.
So that was 8 in a row. That'll get it done. I enjoyed that.
It's really nice to see those victories at the top.
Exactly. That is a good run, Ryan and Fubuki. That's a great game. Good job. 7,000 XP game. Well, folks, that's going to be it for me. Archer, you got to feed a baby soon anyway, right?
About another 45 minutes to an hour. Yeah.
So will you wait until he wakes up, or does he have a scheduled time where you say, hey, dude?
I'm going to wait till he wakes up.
Yeah, probably wise. Again, our good eater, when she got a few months old, she'd sleep from like 10:30 till 5. Something like that, which is pretty damn good. That's as much sleep as I get these days. Anyway. So
ooh, I'm up to 902 devastating strikes.
60,000 damage. Good job, Ryan. That's a good game. Should screenshot that. All right. Well, thanks, everybody. Archer, that was fun. Much appreciated. Sure. What did you say? We got an 8-0 streak?
8-9.
8-0. Love it. All right. Well, I might be back on tomorrow. I'm not sure. I cannot be sure at this point. But I appreciate everybody joining. I appreciate you for the games.
I pretty much get night duty, and since I moved my Xbox up to the living room, I can play.
Well, I don't appreciate all of your kill stealing and dev strikes, though. I must say that was very rude. Especially the one kill, which maybe I should, instead of clipping some of my good torpedo dodges of late, I should clip where my torpedoes were definitely on the mark. Like 2 of those were going to kill that battleship, and then your fast-ass torpedoes came from left field and got my kill. So wrong. So wrong. All right, man. Thank you. That was awesome. That was good fun.
You have a good night.
Who would have expected I'd say that was good fun in ranked battles?
Exactly.
It's the way to do it. All right, man. Take it easy. And thank you to everyone else who followed the stream tonight. Really, really appreciate it. Either on the Twitch or the YouTube side. I might be back on tomorrow. I'm not sure. If I am back on, it'll be around 10 o'clock Mountain Time. Otherwise, we'll be back on streaming for sure next Wednesday and Friday night. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Cleve. You want to have fun next time you play. Yeah, I know. That's especially regular standard battles have been tough lately. So that was a good streak. That was well worth the price of admission. So thanks, everyone. Have a great night. It's VannKraken, and I am out.